Hey guys, this is MegamanNG, and today we're going to do something a little different today. Now, 2 years ago, Sonic came back with Sonic the Hedgehog 4, and I figured what better way to do it with an actual playthrough. So without further ado, let's get started. But before we do that, you've heard enough. Time we move on to the game. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 was released in 2010 for PSN, Xbox Live, and Nintendo Wii. Now, I have a lot to say about this game, but I'm going to let the gameplay speak for itself. I will be doing this with commentary. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you like it. Believe me, I know. Had to get that out of the way. Sega! Yep. Traditional Sega. And by Sonic Team. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, I did this before, but I ended up doing really bad. So, I'm going to start a new game. Did you eat all your save data so far? Yes. I don't need to know, I'm sure about it. But you pretty much know. Alright, let's begin with the first level, Splash Hill Zone, Act 1. The adventure begins. Nothing every day, alright. Hope you don't mind me singing, because I like this song. Now, where do I begin with Sonic 4? Well, after like years of bad Sonic games, Sega has decided to try something different. So recently they released Sonic Colors and Sonic Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1. From what I've heard, Sonic Colors is actually very well received by the fans and by gamers and critics alike. Also, what I also like about it is that it's going back to what it should be, which I really appreciate. Alright, just have to go through here. Now, what I like about it is that it's going back to its roots. However, there are a few things wrong with it. The controls are a bit stiff. Yeah, they're stiff because it takes you a while to get the speed up going. It's not like the Genesis games, believe me. If you don't know what I mean, you should check out my playthroughs of them, and you'll get what I mean. And they incorporated stuff like the homing attack and the spin dash from previous Sonic games. And I'm also doing this as part of a Sonic Summer that several YouTubers that are doing right now. I'll provide a link to the description if you want. But you get the idea, right? And with that, our first stage comes to an end. Pretty simple. Though I know there's an achievement you could get it done in 45 seconds, which is quick. But I'm taking that chance later when I do a supersonic run. But for now, you're just going to see me without it. Now it's time for the bonus stage. It's played by using the left analog or the directional pad to rotate the screen. Pressing circle X will cause Sonic to jump. We need to guide Sonic to get the Chaos Emerald. I like the bonus stage that is basically like Sonic 1, but they also add the psychedelic color. It's like you're on a riff trip or something. You get what I mean, right? Don't worry, I'm getting through this. No problem. Gotta go through this carefully, because if you screw up, you can end up losing your chance on getting a Chaos Emerald, which stinks. Nice job. You see that right there? That's a time extender. Get that, you can extend your time. And it depends from 5 seconds to as high as 15 seconds. And more extra lives. Oh, nice. And we're at... No, wait, not yet. Nice. That opens the gate. If you collect enough rings, the gate will open and you'll get access to the next area. And I know there's an achievement where you have to get all the rings in a special stage. I'm playing the PSN version, but I think the achievements are the same as the Xbox Live version. Watch out for the bumpers, because the bumpers can move you around where you don't want to go. And believe me, I've been through that a lot when I previous test runs of this. And there's the Chaos Emerald, which is a red one. Gotta be careful here, you don't... Uh-oh. Yeah, I wasted too much time collecting the rings. Let's just get the Chaos Emerald and get out of here. I know there's an achievement for that, but I'll get to it eventually. And there you go. We got our first Chaos Emerald. First of 7. We have a long way to go. And after getting 10,000 points, you get a free life. And that's one of my complaints with this game, because you don't get that much life and you have to work your butt off to get them all. What can you do? Now we move on to Act 2, High-Speed Athletics. Now I know it right because I know anything. Yeah, don't mind me singing. It's just that I like the music in this game. Next to like the gameplay itself, the music is very good. And there are like some really memorable tracks, with one of my favorites, which you'll see later on. Yeah, I messed up. Let me spin that. Because I know it, then I know. Because I would be that way, because it wouldn't be right now. Because I seen it then. Yeah, don't mind me singing. It's just that I like this game, like this level, and it's really catchy that you can actually sing to it. But Act 3 is the one that's really catchy, and I like it a lot. Oh wait. Damn it. If I know it, if I see, if I knew it now, here I go. Yeah, this song's so catchy and so addicting that you could actually sing to it, and that's what I like about this game. It's just that most Sonic games are best known for their music. Believe me, I know, and I've seen it. And I'm keeping going. We're almost at the end anyway. Just pass the homing attack, you gotta time your jumps right so that way you don't screw up. And that's it. Not a big deal, right? Not to mention, I move fast. But I gotta go through the bonus stages to get all the Chaos Emeralds. And once you get all 7, you can go super and fly through this whole crap. Alright, now we move on to the next bonus stage. Let's see what this one's about. This is not like the first bonus stage, but every bonus stage will be different, requiring you to use your brain power and your knowledge of each level so you can know where to go and what to do. Not to mention, you need to get it done before the time's up. I've had like one run of this where I actually failed and I couldn't get it in time, and that really got me ticked. Yeah, what can you do? But hey, that's them's the breaks. Anyway, I'm going through this bonus level here, collecting rings as I pass by. Watch out for these gems right here. The bigger gems take a lot more time to go down, so you gotta be careful. And watch out for those red exclamation points. They take you like, think of it as like the goal line from the original Sonic game, where if you go into it, you lose. That's it. And if you collect enough rings, you get an extra life, which you've already saw before in my previous special stage. And you can get, well, yeah. I'm getting better at commentary, so don't worry, I'll get better at this over time. Besides, I want to get the hang of this so I can at least make things a little better for everyone. Uh-oh. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Yeah, this is my least favorite part about this bonus level. Where if you get into the exclamation points, and that's it. Where you get into red exclamation and you lose. And with that, that's it. And another extra life, and another Chaos Emerald. 2 down, 5 to go. And this is my favorite act of all. I know it, I wouldn't be nice, but I feel it, it wouldn't be there. But I know it, I would never believe. But I know it, I could never let it slip. And if I know it's true, and it's all to me like you. But I know it, I could never believe. But I know it, I could never let it slip. And if I know it's true, because it's all to me like you. Yeah, don't mind me singing. It's because the music in Sonic 4 is really catchy. Believe me, I like it. I could just do this all day if I wanted. And believe me, what I also like about it is that there are actually remixes of it. And all the remixes are actually pretty good. Believe me. So anyway, we just head up here. Gotta watch out. You don't want to get hit because you don't want to lose a lot of your rings. Not to mention, it's so... Yeah, I can't stop talking about how awesome the level is. Not to mention, it's so catchy that you can just sing to it. And it's a lot of fun, believe me. Okay. And we speed things up. Nice. Nice. This is coming along nicely. That's what I like about levels like these. They brought Sonic back the way it should be, but I feel that there are a few things wrong with it. For starters, the controls are pretty stiff. They're stiff, but what can you do? It's just that not many people are used to this. Nice. Don't have to worry about the bad guy. Uh-huh. Yep. And that's it. Wow, that was pretty fun. All that remains is the boss, but before we do that, we gotta tackle the third bonus stage. Basically, if I keep going at this rate, I can end up getting all 7 by the time I reach stage 3. And it's a lot of fun, too. Believe me, I love it. Okay, let's see what the third one is. Ah, crud. This one's a race against time. What basically means you gotta move fast and quick, collecting rings all while trying not to get moved around a lot. And make sure you get your hands on those time extenders. You're gonna need them, especially, because the more you get them, the more time you get to get the Chaos Emerald. And I have to say, the bonus stages do pay tribute to Sonic 1. I apologize for that. But I feel as if that they should have done better. At least I know they can do better. It's just that over the past few years, Sega has released games that are not very pleasing with the fans. The worst being Sonic 06, which many call it Sonic the Disaster. There are so many names for it, it's not funny, and there are so many reasons why I don't like it. But I feel that I kid because there are some people that like this game despite its flaws. It's a good game, I give it that, but I feel as if it should have been better. I think they rushed it, just so they could do the 15th anniversary. And I'm not gonna make it, which sucks. And slag. I was gonna swear, but forget it. There's no point in that. Should've not wasted time. Don't worry, I'll make up for it in the second zone. I'm not worried. Let's just move on. Yeah, this is the boss stage. If you don't know what it reminds you of from Sonic 1. Remember back in Green Hill Zone where Eggman would use a giant wrecking ball to kick your butt? Well, let's just say here's a little more different. Just make sure you don't get hit. Careful. Uh-oh. That's where things start to get ahead. Dang! Know what? Darn it, not again. And you go down. Should have took his butt down sooner. There's an easier way to dodge it, and that's by using a spin dash. That's a lot easier than just doing what I did. Take that into account, okay? And that's it. Not so hard, right? Yeah, like I said, I like this game, but there are a lot of things wrong with it. And I get an extra life for my troubles. You need to get at least 100 of them to get an achievement, which I consider a challenge on itself, believe me. And with that, our first zone comes to an end. This is the hub. Basically what it is that you get access to any zone you want and do whatever you like. And now you can do special stages which are freely selected. I'll be going through each of them one by one. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time where we continue with more Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 1.